Hello, Pocono Mountains and Lake Wallenpaupack region. I am Bridget Gelderman, Realtor with Davis R. Chant, and I'm here to bring you another tip. Today's tip is what to look for when buying a house. I think there are a lot of questions that you can ask yourself and start with the process, but here's 5 that I think we should cover in this tip session. How many houses should you see? What is important in that house? What do you really want to look for? What's your price range? Are you a first-time home buyer? And do you have the closing costs set aside that you need? So those are 5 topics that I think we'll cover. So first, how many houses should you see? Well, I think that given how much information you can get on the internet and online and with photos, first start searching through those photos and checking them out online. My second step I would suggest is take a good handful of those homes that you find online, and if you can, and as long as there's no notes in there, maybe do some drive-bys if they're not in private communities, and see if you like the area where those homes are located. That I think is very, very important. And then I think you should narrow it down. Narrow it down to at least 5, maybe 10 homes to see the inside of, but put them in order of the ones that you love the most, and then kind of go down from there. Then set up time to go and see the inside, see what you think of those houses that you selected. And perhaps maybe that first time or second time out isn't going to be the one, but by the third time out, you should definitely know and have narrowed it down at that point. So the next factor is what is important in that house. So is location more important than the house? And I always like to tell buyers to keep this in mind. If there are cosmetic issues, those can be fixed. So as long as you have the budget to fix those issues, let the cosmetic things go. If the location is ideal, you can't really change where that house is located, then let the cosmetic things go and pick the location over the house. And then, what is your price range? This is critical to really understand what you can afford. So if you're financing this house, you might get pre-approved, and you might be pre-approved for a whole lot more than you're comfortable spending monthly. Your lifestyle may dictate that you can't afford what that pre-qual is saying. So know what you can afford monthly and what you're comfortable with, and then go after that price range. And then, are you a first-time home buyer? My recommendation is, if you are a first-time home buyer, probably don't work with a new agent or someone new to this process, even a new inspector or a new person at a bank. If you're a first-time home buyer, you want somebody that's seasoned and knows what they're doing in the industry. So I would definitely recommend that if you are in that situation, to find somebody that knows what they're doing and that is, a little bit on the savvier end, have done quite a bit of transactions within the last few years, so that they know how to guide you. And I would also caution, don't listen to your friends so much. I have people give advice to first-time home buyers that might not have bought or sold a home in 20 years. Things have changed so much. So, just really listen to the experts in the field and try not to listen too much to your friends and family. And then my final point is, do you have money set aside for closing costs? This is really important because those closing costs can add up, and you just want to make sure that you have a bit of money saved up. There's different types of loan options, so you can get some of your closing costs paid for, but you do want to make sure that you have a certain amount to pay for inspections and your appraisal, and especially in those first few months where you need to do things with the house. So those are my tips for what to look for when buying a home. If you have any questions or would like to start the home buying process, please reach out. I'd be happy to give you some guidance, and possibly we could start working together. Thanks so much for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye.